Happy Monday, folks. Brad here from Squeaky Clean Comics, and I'm going to clean and press a couple books that I picked up from my buddy Clovis in a trade last week. I think on Saturday he came over. So I'm going to clean these up and give you guys kind of an update as to what I've been up to as of late. Working on Elsi-Con with Susan Levi Peters has been fun. We got Bob Lee secured today, which so we have tables and all that jazz. We don't have Anna Lamb. We thought we had Anna Lamb, but we don't have Anna Lamb as of yet. We're still working on her. But John Ambrose is coming, and Glenn Gould is coming, and Adam Beach is coming, which are pretty big names in the native community. So it should be really good. The website is going to be ready to take vendor applications, and this is a beautiful book. It's a Canadian price variant too. Anyways, I might send that off to get graded someday if I ever do that again. But yeah, so we're going to open up, we need volunteers. So we're going to open up a volunteers form on the website and send it out through social media, vendors, and Artist Alley guys. So it's going to be kind of like East Coast Comic Expo, where it's going to be an application process, because we want to make sure that, in this instance, we do want to make sure that native art gets displayed front and foremost. So they kind of want to make sure all their guys get in, and I get that, like, totally, of course. So they want to make sure that all their guys get in before our usual suspects, I guess. What else are we working on? I'm going away this week on Wednesday. Me and my buddies Adam Lund and Scott Tingley and Adam Ricker are going to my buddy Matt on the island, Matt Sharp, and gonna sit by the pool and drink some beers for a few days, probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's why I've been working so hard on not just my website stuff, but my Squeaky Clean Comics stuff. The website has had a ton of work put into it over the weekend. I added, I don't know, man. Over the past, we're at 970 comics on there. And I think when I started it was 800 and something. So, like, I've added probably 100 since we got back from the expo. And I've got a bunch more. Like this here stack here are keys that need to go on the website, which I'm going to do probably after this. I've got 3/4 of a short box of stuff that's been cleaned and pressed that I have to figure out, is it going in on Squeaky Clean or is it going into the personal collection? And the ones that aren't, or the doubles or whatever, I gotta price them and add them to the site. And I have another 100 or so books to clean and press. Some from that Clovis trade, some left over from RJ stuff from before, most of the stuff from the East Coast Comic Expo. But I have started doing stuff with RJ again, because I wanted to wait till the expo was done before I started buying a bunch more comics. But he had a sweet auction last night, got a bunch of cool stuff, didn't have. There's got another one starting tonight, so I'll start my big hold pile with him and probably wait a month and get a bunch of comics and say, send them all! And then I'll have a big unboxing video, which you guys seem to dig. They do get a lot of views, so that's cool. I'm going to add a bunch of slabs to the website as well. My first Deadpool is going to go up. There's a bunch of stuff that is going to be added to the website for graded books. We have an auction going live this afternoon, or going live tonight, and we have a claim sale going on right now. With that, you know what? If you buy that Deadpool in that claim sale, I won't have to put it on the website. But we've got a bunch of cool stuff in that claim sale that I don't know if you guys checked those or what, but there's, like, the prices are great, I think, and really nice books. One has sold so far, but there's like 70 on there or something. What else do we got? Oh yeah, so SqueakyCleanComics.com version 3 is basically being worked on. So the way I do it is, the Comic Expo, the website runs from the Comic Expo to the Comic Expo as far as like a year end goes, because we started this after the Expo a couple years ago. Well, look at you, you little piece of dirt. No, it's like a burn. Ah, bummer. Somebody was doing BTs off the back of this book. Unreal. That might be the case. I don't know. Yeah, so if you go to the website now, you'll see it got a pretty super update as of late. The color scheme is all changed. It is kind of a tribute to a certain man of steel. So yeah, every year I kind of go with a different color scheme. That's like a superhero related color scheme. And this year I went with Superman, because that's kind of, I would say over the last year, I've bought more Superman related comics, whether it be Action Comics or Adventure Comics or Superman or Lois Lane or Jimmy Olsen. That's been kind of a bit of my focal point. Batman too. I've bought a lot of Batman, a lot of detective comics. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been focusing my attention on for comics for the last little bit. It's been DC stuff. Kind of hoping that the DC, but that being said, I have fallen in love with them. I love them. They are awesome. But, you know, the purpose was that hopefully James Gunn will turn the DC universe around and these books will get hot again, and then I can trade them for more stuff, and you know the deal. But yeah, so looking all right. Looking all right. So yeah, I've got a lot of Superman and Batman. If you go to the website, you'll see. On the front page, if you scroll down, I have sort by title, and I'm just working on that. It's not in order or anything, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. But if you click on like Lois Lane or Jimmy Olsen or Detective or Batman or Brave and the Bold, you know what I mean? Brave and the Bold, Batman and Teen Titans, neat. You'll see a bunch of stuff. And I added a bunch of categories, too, to kind of, like, the big thing I'm trying to figure out is how to make the website just as easy to navigate as I can make it. And I'm not there yet. I'm not happy with where it's at. I had it in a good spot, and I clicked something, and now I'm trying to figure out how to get back to there. It's a very complicated website. I know it might not, I don't know if it looks complicated or what, but I have a bunch of websites, and my own is probably the most complicated of them all. But that's the way she goes. I've been on top of my clients, my website clients, but I'm basically keeping them at bay and buying time until after I get back from vacation, because I need a break. But anything pressing has been taken care of. But I have a bunch of little things that I have to deal with before Thursday, and I do want to get I want to get these keys done today onto the website, get my cleaning and pressing back up, because I haven't been doing that the last few days, because I use the same place to take pictures as I do for cleaning and pressing. So after I'm done cleaning these books and doing this video, I will put it back so that it is a little photo studio. It's only like a 5-minute setup. It's very easy. I have everything pretty streamlined as far as this stuff goes. But yeah, so this is about it, I think, for today. Clean up some nice, pretty books. Did I do the Screen Lantern? I didn't do the Screen Lantern. No, I'll do this one after. I'll put it aside. That is it for today. You guys have yourself a great Monday. Happy Canada Day to everybody, and we will chat soon.